Hello subscribers, welcome to a live stream of Wizardry 8. We're playing the vanilla version on Expert Iron Man with a single character. We have a fighter that was level 1 turned a bishop. So I did some thinking about this offline, and I need to get my weapon skills up, my melee skills, and then I'm going to switch to level 5. Because the monsters in here, level 5, generally don't paralyze. They're mostly just nausea type enemies and that, which we can deal with. Because we should have a couple attack spells that can help at level 5. And I'll also have Guardian Angel. So that's the plan. They're also around level 7, I believe. There's not too many paralyzing enemies in the monastery, so I'll probably consider getting to that level as well. But the monsters will be too strong to engage in melee without having decent melee skills, even from this door, because our hit points are going to be pretty low. So that's the plan. Let's get some more training in on our melee here. Hey, Zombo and Jeff, welcome to the stream. How are you guys doing? When you were young, every once in a while cable companies would have a promotion and give premium channels, like cartoons, movies, kids, etc., for a month for free. Always somebody glued to the TV, and even if not, it was still probably on the background. I'm trying to say is, this is what your retirement feels like, DeForte. For you mean? Gotcha. I think I understand what you're saying, Zomble. Jeff says, bish, bosh, bash. We are going to be bashing. The quarterstaff can bash and thrust. Oh yeah, King Crab's still at her. Yeah, we got to keep training our skills here. Non-stop cartoons in the background. Non-stop wizardry adventures. Gotcha. More training. What do we have? Let's switch to the quarterstaff. We need to work on more staff training here. Let the Queepoos begin. Oh. Yeah, he just snuck into extended range. We gotta back up here before we get killed. We don't have a huge hit point pool to mess around with King Crab. It's always funny when you see one run across Like they were separated. I'll go one way, and then all of a sudden, a couple rounds later, there's one trailing behind. Like, wait for me, guys.
We did it! Stay with me. This could get messy.
All right, let's try to take care of these slimes. Hey, Jaforan. Welcome in. How are you doing? Clean pool. What does that mean? It sounds like clean pool to you instead of Quipu. Clean. Clean the pool. Let's see here. Make wounds. And make sure he stays in throwing range.
They're all over me.
I don't trust where he's at. Okay, something's in front of him. He's gonna back off. Blocking it. You're doing well. Glad to hear that, Jaforan.
We did it!
Alchemy Water Divine. Nice.
Let's do it! We did it!
Oh, I dropped a bow. It's a couple hundred gold pieces there. So we need to get alchemy to 15 so that we can mix potions.
Stay with me. This could get messy. We did it!
Nice. Good experience. Sam Heim, welcome to the stream. How are you? Restream watch streak. Nice. Okay, so kind of want to kill the king crab now to get him out of the way. Let me see if I can see where he's at. He retreated. I don't think he went this way actually, because the last time it looked like he went to the other side. Yeah. There he is. Okay. Here he comes. Alright, let's see if we can get this guy killed. Actually, let's do power one a bunch of times. Oh, no, no, no. Don't retreat. Come back. Here, maybe? Okay, there we go. Make sure he doesn't move. Need to get throwing to 30. Keep our stamina high by defending every few rounds. Knock him out. See where he's at. 51 hit points. Hey, Toothless, welcome in. How are you doing? Forty hit points. Should be some good training here. 18 hit points. He's close to dying. Only would have taken 180 rounds to kill him with bullet stones out in the open.
We did it!
24 throwing. Still didn't reach 30. But that's a lot better. Okay. Water magic's decent, 17. Need to get alchemy to 15. So we can mix potions. Mix light and medium to make heavy heal. Hey Tim, welcome in. How are you doing? Good morning. Where's the monsters? Oop,
Stay with
here
me.
we go.
This could get messy.
So I'm not sure if we'll be able to... Oh, here we go. Don't run. Come back.
Roll-up.
Glad you're doing good, Tim. I'm doing great. Thanks for asking. Yeah, it's the weekend. Hooray. Nausea is making us lose our turn. Zero damage. She's like, much better, and then she gets nauseated right away.
Much better.
Time to back off. $14 alchemy.
Much better.
Give it use a light heal. We don't want one of those to spawn in here with us. I have to figure out how I'm gonna rest here. Me. Really need to get throwing higher.
Stay free. Free poo.
And they keep trying to get too close because they can't get a shot from where they're at.
Vola. Free poo.
15 hit points left on that one.
Vola. Free poo.
I don't know if it's going to stay there. It might get blocked.
Free poo. Free poo.
7 hit points. I don't think we'll have enough damage. Unless we get another
Free poo.
spell point regenerated.
Vola.
Ah, we might barely make it. Oh no, never mind. That spell just went on the wrong one. The one we were trying to hit ran forward. Oh, we got it. Wow.
They're all over me.
Shocked. Make wounds rarely does 4 damage against these. Usually it does like 0 or 1.
They're all over me.
Try and get position to attack one of these or not. There we go.
They're all over me. They're all over me.
She's panicking. It's the panic voice.
They're all over me.
It's a bit slow since they keep moving back and forth. Running out of stamina. But I'm trying to get throwing to 30. What's it at? 25. So we gained 1 point. Alchemy's still 14. We still haven't quite got to 15. The magic 15. 22 hit points on that. It's gonna take a while at this rate, but we'll get some more good throwing.
They're all over me.
27, nice. Three-way. Okay, I need to get some stamina back here.
Time for bed.
Nine hit points left.
They're all over me.
Ah, it moved. Moved to a spot we couldn't reach it. One more. Two hit points.
They're all over me.
Got it with the quarter step. Okay, now we'll get combat time. Those are still falling unconscious.
We did it.
Wow. Nice.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
Okay. Light heals. Wait, is our alchemy 15? No, still 14. All right, let's work on that.
Sweet food. Sweet food. Sweet food.
It keeps hiding behind the bar. Peekaboo.
Sweet food. Sweet food.
Okay, did that give us... Yeah, 15. Perfect. Okay. Let's get her throwing to 30. Feel much better. One hit point left. There we go.
We did it!
29 throwing. It's probably close enough. All right. Considering applying my level up now. I'll apply 2 level ups. And for sure I need Guardian Angel. Put some into air. Let's see. Let's do Earth 2. 5. All right, normally I get Blinding Flash right now, but we need to be able to work on Wizardry. So I'm going to get Energy Blast. Web, unfortunately, although a Wizard Mage gets it, so does Alchemy. So it would get split. Double check here. Terror. That's a Mage or Psionic. So if we got that, we could train Mage, but... Yeah. I have so many fire spell points sitting here, I don't want to do that. Do Energy Blast. Let's see. Let's put some there. And more into air. Okay, we don't want to apply that level up. Hmm. 34 hit points now. Not bad. So it is possible for spiders to generate, but it's very unlikely. Should start getting a lot of seekers and some other slimes like pustulent slimes. Not sure if spewing slimes yet.
Stay with me.
Oh gosh, we get wolf spiders on the first go. That's funny. It's very unlikely. What a scam. Yeah, we need to get this ASAP. Okay, we're okay now.
Creepers. 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 We did it.
Yeah, this is a bit of a problem. I think I'm gonna regen without resting. We'll do this. All right, let's see where they're at. We'll glide over with a guardian angel, do a surprise attack on them. Don't get scammed here.
Creepers. Creepers.
Hey, Liverbest, welcome in. How are you doing?
We did it.
Seems to be progressing, yes, but now we're to the point where we're fighting paralyzing enemies, so we have to be super careful in these fights. We do have Guardian Angel now. As long as we can get the surprise attack, generally we can get it cast before they can start webbing us. And this is actually rare. We shouldn't be getting spiders at level 5. We should be getting more pustulent slimes and seekers. So we got scammed on our very first random encounter at level 5. See where they're at. Must be by the door. Yeah, there's one right there. I don't like that. Okay, reveals itself right there. Getting scammed here. Minimap's lying to us, which is making this a pain. Okay.
We did it!
Alright. Now we gotta try to get positioned where one won't spawn in the cell with us. But we need them to spawn out there without being able to hit us. I may go start the fight by the lake. We'll do one more fight in here. Because we shouldn't be getting the spiders that frequently like that. Yeah, I'm gonna just go to the lake. This is too dangerous doing this in here. You hear even the mention of paralyzed and you freak. Yeah, it's rough. It is rough. Super careful. All right, I'm gonna close this door. Close this door. Make sure there's nothing over there. Okay, we're gonna search over here real quick.
Let's grab it. Let's grab it.
Grab the crossbow. All right. Let's go ahead and open this back up. I didn't kill the noxious slime yet. Guess we could go do that. I got the book, but I didn't kill the slime. some mace.
There's something. Let's grab it.
Can't do these rooms either. There's some sticks over there.
I see something moving.
More spiders? Really? Wow, we're getting totally scammed. We should be getting like pustulant slimes and stuff. We are level 5. Yeah. Buy another level up if it's going to be pulling this kind of stuff.
I see something moving.
We didn't do this chest down here.
There's something.
Poser Cap, where are you?
It has a booby trap. Oh, I've got. Oh.
Chamois gloves we can use. Okay.
Oh, that hurts. Oh, much better.
Alright, let's go visit Burrs. We've got quite a bit to get rid of here. I would kind of like to kill these fish so that they get out of the way and they're not. If I have to jump down here, we're not going to risk running into them and aggroing them. Get back our fire points here. Okay, we can probably kill off 2.
Queen.
Nope. Low rolls, low rolls.
time to move it.
Healed. That one's still got 13. 11. 14. Okay.
Clean. Let's do it. Roll that poo. We did it!
Two left.
Clean. This will be over in no time. Spotted a wild one.
Something over there.
Clean. This will be over in no time. Spotted a wild one.
See what we're dealing with. Those spiders. Yeah. No, those are seekers, I think. Yeah, these are seekers. Yeah, this is what I would expect. Okay, good. Okay.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
All right, now we can get some good training here. I think. Guess I'll go.
Oh, much better.
This should kill me.
We did it!
Nice. I think I'm gonna do more light training here. $47 fire. $48 fire. I don't know if we can get training if we quit before it registers. $51. Ah, we are getting it because it went up by 2. It's just not showing the message. Fizzled. Yeah, I guess it is possible at level 7. Yeah, okay. Thought we were getting scammed there, but it is light green. see what we're at. Still 53. Before. All right. We'll do a little bit at a time, and then over time it'll allow us to have really high fire magic. Be great for later on. Energy blast is good to have right now anyway.
Got some new.
Okay, we can mix some potions now. We can actually make an acid bomb with a boom bomb combined with a think bomb later.
Great! Great!
Get some artifact training here on these.
Thank you so very much. Great! 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 Thank you so.
Yay. $9,000 gold. Nice. Alright, let's get some more stink bombs. More moderate stamina. Buy out his moderate heals. Make some pick-me-ups here. Not yet. Looks like maybe 20, 25 alchemy. Keep these here just for now. Okay.
Come back and
It was a pleasure.
I think should be able to get a third level spell. The next level up.
I see something moving.
Make our way back to the lake. All right. 88,000 experience. I think around 104, 105,000 maybe would be the next level up. So let's see. Yeah, but that's if you're a pure bishop. She had a fighter level, so it'll be slightly lower. It's 25,000. Level 6 is 50. So we could get to level 7 with probably around 100,000. So we're not too far from that. I'd really like to have magic screen and an area of effect spell. Like noxious fumes or fireball. I don't think we'll be able to get fireball. Unless we really get wizardry up. What is it, 8? Yeah, that's pretty bad.
Spotted a wild one.
I think that's upstairs. Yeah. Seekers right here. 2. It's too far to reach with our spells. I could go up the bridge. We'd have to come all the way back around. It's probably worth it. Get some training.
Spotted a wild one.
Come on, mini-map. Lying to us. I don't know what those other seekers are. I'm not super excited about that. Okay, level 3s. Okay. Wizardry still 8? That makes 0 sense. We've cast so many energy blasts. Really getting scammed on the wizardry training.
Got some new stuff in stock.
Make any moderate heals.
Come back in.
It was a pleasure.
Want to have at least a few spell points in case we get ambushed or something weird. Because I have had the mini-map lie to me before. Alright, Let's make sure we're not getting sandwiched. These long hallways are dangerous because if there's something camouflaged, you can't get out of its vision by the time you try to run all the way back. They'll see you. Whereas corners, you can just hide around a corner if a camouflage monster appears, and then restart your movement. Okay, looks good. I'd much prefer the jail cell, but it's too dangerous because the fighters can actually appear in there with you, which is dumb. It's the game cheating. But if that happens, they'll paralyze you and then bite you. Like sometimes you can survive their missile attacks if you get paralyzed because it only does 1 damage per hit. But when they can bite you, you have 0 chance. Because they'll do 8 damage in 1 bite. You can't get unparalyzed in time. So out here, that hardly ever happens. I think I've only had that happen maybe twice, where something fighters will appear here and surprise you and start attacking you with their missile weapons. Usually they'll appear either over here or up on this platform up here. And then if we face something that's just too dangerous for us, we can jump into the lake and run away. But they just don't come out here very often. So the training's slower. I mean, this character will do a lot better on Arnica Road than the fighterish type, even at level 5. Okay, we got something here. Small spiders. Alright. Not ideal, but we should be able to handle it. As long as we don't get scammed on Guardian Angel, which I have seen happen. I think what I'm going to do is back way up here. Gotta play this really safe. Get our spell points back. We have to get them to engage, but we can't risk moving too much because you can lose your turn. And then you don't get Guardian Angel cast that first round, then they'll paralyze you. Okay. Now, why did we just lose our turn there on the energy blast? That was BS. It should have auto-targeted another one. I swear, this game cheats so much.
Volapoo. Volapoo. Volapoo.
Alright, time to run. This is way too dangerous. Killed two of them. Losing the whole turn is BS. Hey, Sever, welcome in. How are you doing? Arnica Road, really the road to hell, yeah, for sure.
We did it.
Finally, we got a wizardry increase. It took ages. I do want to see if we were to apply a level up, what spells we could get. Yeah, we could get magic screen. Still no area of effect attack. Alchemy needs to be higher. So that's what we need to train. Because then we could get noxious fumes. Fact. Probably should do some training on these.
Volapoo. This will be over in no time. Volapoo. Seafood.
What do I want to use this guy for? Kind of training. Shield's 13. I mean, we're not really using our shield much because we're trying to keep enemies in extended range, and our staff's way better than Mason Flail. I don't feel like it's a good time to try to train that. Alchemy 16. That's just gonna take ages to train.
Let's grab it.
Okay.
I just got a shiver all through my body. Something's not right. This will be over in no time.
'56 watch streak for Severb. Nice. You have a Joe DiMaggio size watch streak? Yeah. Nice. I don't want too many of these attacking us at
I see
once.
something moving.
Still only have 34 hit points. Still have to be careful, even against these.
I see something moving.
Go ahead and get our spell points back before we get that stuff. I may actually consider just resting out here for my training. Maybe. Because I think it spawns crabs out here instead of
There's something.
paralyzers.
There's something.
Probably doesn't do it very often though. Sever says apparently people have done the stats and the probability of a 56 game hit streak in baseball, assuming 4 at bats a game, is once in over 200 years that someone will do it. Wow. Yeah, it is crazy, like, how training styles change things, you know? And, like, things that used to be possible because training was done differently back then is now no longer possible. I don't know if you understand what I'm saying, but, like, I'm talking any kind of sport or whatever. Like, someone could set a record with something because of how training wasn't that good for most people, but someone else either had a genetic, like they were a genetic freak for that sport, or they knew how to train a certain way compared to everybody else much better. And so they had a huge advantage. And now training can be so much better because things that have been learned, you know, that almost everyone gets the advantage of that training. And so it's a lot harder to shine, basically, except for if you are a genetic freak for a given sport. All right, let's see what we do here. Yeah, amazing stat, Tim says. Or they change rules on things too, which changes how the record's determined. I've seen that happen, like with some Olympic type things, Olympic events. It's like, well, nobody's ever going to be able to do that again because they changed how that's calculated or whatever. Severed says, well, yeah, now everyone is focusing on hitting a home run every bat. So great contact and high batting average hitters are going away. Yeah. Yeah, it's interesting how things evolve in sports or training or whatever. Drugs can have an impact too. Breaking, you know, genetic limitation barriers. Probably a huge factor anymore. If you're trying to compare someone, you know, 50 years ago to someone today. Okay, we got speakers, I think. Actually, those look like slimes. That's a lot of slimes. What are these? Holy moly. Those are pustulent slimes. Okay, it's mixed in with some green slimes. Okay. That's acceptable. Do this. back up a little bit. All right, hopefully he'll stay put. I guess we'll find out. No, he's not. Okay, so those don't shoot. For some reason I thought Pustulent Slime shot. I should have went onto the bridge. Because now these will come out. I could run over here. I want to kill the languid first, actually. I have enough spell points to go down there. I don't know. I don't trust myself. I think I'm gonna run over here. Okay, this is decent. Need to kill this languid first. Okay. This can't paralyze us. It can only nauseate and poison us. Okay with that. Nausea sucks, but at least we're not paralyzed. Severed says, give me a team with Tony Gwynn, Pete Rose, Mark Grace. All those kinds of guys any day. They'll run and hit circles around today's batters. Power 2 should work here. Okay, Guardian Angel wore off. Need to get that on again. Okay. Some quarterstaff training, hopefully. Probably gonna be time to run. Excellent training there. A bit of alchemy.
Spotted a wild one. Wow, not creepy.
Sure, alchemy's not good enough yet, but let's double check it. Oh. And be great to have magic screen. Which experience do we have? 50. So we could probably potentially do 2 level ups here. I think I'm going to do it. Magic screen. We need an area of effect spell. Magic missiles. It's a good spell, but we have too much overlap with divine. We need to train alchemy so I can get noxious fumes. We're not there yet. Okay, that's going to help tremendously. Yeah, that gives us much better resistance. We can rest here to get our spell points back and still have a few rounds. $21. That's not much. Let's do that again. You know what? Let's train this. It'll probably be faster to do power rolling. Let's take a look here. 38. 39. Okay. Eight, 39. No increase. We have to see if it can do it while we quit like that, or if you have to wait for it to register. It's going to be a test. Yeah, it's going up. Okay, so we can do that real fast then. So it'll help us have more spell points. Still be able to have our magic screen high. 41. Forty-one, 42. Yep, working well. So for those who are like, what the heck is he doing? We're training our magic with divine and divinity. The game registers when how much time in game has passed for adventure spells before it gives you an increase. And if you quit the game and reload, it resets that counter. Similar concept as to using divine trap on the traps. You get training every time you do it. Even if you're not unlocking the chest. I'm trying to get more spell points in the divine school so that we can cast magic screen power 7, rest for a little bit of time, and then have all of our divinity spell points back, hopefully. I'm going to take a short break here. I'll be back in a few minutes. Okay, everyone, I am back. Continue the old grind.
Vola. Clee. Vola. Clee. Vola. Clee. Clee. Vola. Vola.
'Alright, let's see here. 49 and 43. Excellent. How many spell points do we have? 54.
Clee. Vola. Clee. Clee. Vola. Vola. Clee. Vola. Vola.
50. Divine Magic.
Clee. 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 Vola. Clee. Clee. Clee.
Hey, Jixer, welcome to the stream. How are you doing? What's that bish doing now? We are training our divinity and divine magic. Here you can see divine is 51, divinity is 43. So, man, I'd love to get magic screen, or I'm sorry, missile shield as that wizard spell. Then we could train wizardry. But I really need an area of effect spell, damage spell. Tough choice. Let me see if I were to apply for wizardry, if it would give us missile shield. But the problem is it applies the skills after. I need to get wizardry to probably 15 or 16. And then we should see missile shield over here. Yeah. Okay. Let's go do some fights.
Clee. Vola. Poo.
11 turns, that's good. Aha. 17 hit points, that's weird. Those have to be noxious slimes. It's really weird. They're usually level 3, not level 5. Let's get these to follow us. Yep. I want to get closer because we don't want combat to end. Get some good wizardry training here. Oh, you hammer. That's shooting through the wall. Keep trying to cheat. Not gonna let you. Definitely be giving us wizardry training, yeah. 13. Oh, there's still one left. Still level 2. Yep.
We did it!
Alright, let's see if that's enough wizardry to get missile shield. Probably not. Nope. Okay.
Quee-hoo. Vol. Quee. Vol. Vol. Quee.
Hey, Igloo, welcome to the stream. How are you doing?
Vol. Vol.
'Quee, quee, quee, quee.
Quee. Quee. Quee. Vol.
54 divine, 45 divinity, 14 wizardry, 60 fire magic.
Vol. 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 Quee. Quee. Vol. Quee. Quee. Vol. Quee. Quee.
55 divine, 61 fire, 46 divinity. I think if I get wizardry to 16, maybe we'll have enough for missile shield. Then we can train wizardry and air magic. We won't have an area of effect attack spell, which kind of sucks, but I think missile shield and the training's more important. We'll do a fight here in a second. As soon as we can get Magic Screen Power 7 cast.
Quee-hoo. Quee-hoo. Sugar, it just isn't meant to be. Quee-hoo.
Okay.
I see something moving.
Yeah, that's a good fight. I hate when they do that. Alright, we're almost out of spell points here. Trying to get one more kill here, but incompetent. One make wounds, there we go. Okay. Now we get out of here. That was good training. Let's see, do we get 0 wizardry increase? That's frustrating because we cast a ton of energy blasts. Okay. Just all the more reason we need missile shield so we can train wizardry. Okay. Oh, we got some reds out here. What is that? Okay. Would like to do this fight. Trying to get him to follow us. Come on. Nine venom crabs. There we go, 15 wizardry. How many hit points does this one have? 19. Alright, let's see if that was enough wizardry. Probably need 16. Get missile shield, but we'll see. Oh, nice. Okay. So air magic we'll have a lot of training on now. Let's boost alchemy. Water magic. Okay, that one we don't want to apply. Okay. Missile shield should help us tremendously with survivability. Alright. Wizardry 15. Air magic 10. $11. This will set us up for a good noxious fume for alchemy. Well, I mean, wizardry gets noxious fumes too, now that I think about it. But, yeah, I guess by the time we get wizardry above alchemy, if we do get noxious fumes and cast it, it'll train wizardry instead of alchemy.
Poo. Clean poo.
14 air, 16 wizardry.
Roll that poo. Clean poo.
We could actually go fight back in the jail cell once we have missile shield. Power 7, reliable. We can, before we sleep, we can cast missile shield and magic screen power 7. Go to sleep, and if we get attacked, we should be able to resist any kind of missile attack that happens. Not a guarantee, but it's pretty likely we wouldn't get paralyzed. You may try the Dragon Warrior remake, Igloo. Dragon Quest the only JRPG you like to play? How many have you played? I haven't played too many JRPGs. '18 Wizardry, nice. Played some of the Final Fantasies. Yeah, I played those too. Well, up to 4, I think. At least the United States version, which I know they have different versions, which drive me nuts. Long games, they usually give up and get bored. I really liked Final Fantasy Legends 2 on the Game Boy back in the day. That was a fantastic one. You could get monsters in your party. I always like games that allow monsters in the party. Which I know Final Fantasy Legends wasn't really Final Fantasy at all, but use the name. They shouldn't have used the name if they don't want it to be considered Final Fantasy. You scam the public, you're going to get scammed forever with it being categorized Final Fantasy. We'll be able to get Fireball as our next level up. Or Noxious Fumes, I guess we'll have to decide there. Probably be better to get Noxious Fumes, so we could put the air spell points to use. Time starts to become much more important when you're old. Like me, Igloo says. Oh yeah, for sure. You gotta decide what you're wanting to play. That's why I generally don't try a lot of new games. I play ones that I like, and then I spend my time working on games. So that's never wasted time. This training here is super important right now. Super boring, but super important.
Queen Pooh. Queen Pooh. Vola Pooh.
Igloo says Twitch is great though. People will basically play everything. So you get the gist of the game without having to buy it. Yeah, for sure. Ever since the internet, you could have that with YouTube. You could see we need to get Wizardry at least into the 30s, probably high 30s. Well, let me think. Actually, it could be low 30s. Or we can get Fireball. It's only 20 right now. Air Magic 26. Gosh, I'm so torn on Fireball versus Noxious Fumes. Pretty sure I should do Noxious Fumes. So I can keep using Energy Blast, which is still fairly effective. One game that was always fun was SimCity 4. Started doing that in your spare time. I never played any of the SimCities, but I've played all the Anno, well, almost all the Annos, which is totally different, but the strategy building, city building game, that's the closest I played to SimCity. Simulation type. SimCity always looked to me like kind of a waste of time. Unless I'm confusing it with something else. Isn't that the one where you just like socialize and stuff? With other players? Or is that something different? Oh, I'm thinking of The Sims. Never mind. Yeah, The Sims is the one I'm thinking of that never would appeal to me. It was kind of the SimCity 4 was kind of the last good SimCity, which is a shame. Most people switch to City Skylines. Okay, let's see where our wizardry's at. $23. $24 wizardry. You can't start as a fighter mage or something. It says Igloo says my main complaint with Wizardry is I think the multi-class isn't very good, or it's not as good as it is in D&D. You mean like you can't be a multi-classed demi-human? Because humans can never be multi-class like that in D&D. Well, at least in first edition, which is all I play. Something like an elf, gotcha. Well, I mean, they have all the hybrids. That's basically what it is. You know, like if you do a ranger, a ninja, whatever, they start getting spells later. I know it's not quite the same, but kind of the way to address it. You could switch at level 2, which is what we did here. Fighter level 1, level 2, magic user, but you have to be qualified. The bar for having classes in D&D is much lower. You don't need much of an attribute to be a fighter or magic user. Now the specialists like ranger, paladin, all those require much higher skills. Or attributes, I should say. I mean, that's all wizardries, not just Wizardry 8. All wizardries don't have multi-classed demi-human types. Yeah, you could be a Great fighter mage. It'd take you forever to level up in D&D with that, but you can do it. Your hit points are pretty low too as a fighter mage. D&D doesn't have training of your hit chance and things either, though. That's a huge limitation compared to Wizardry. You only get a Thaco change, and it's for all weapons when you level up. Overall, I think Wizardry is a better system. That's because it wasn't designed for tabletop. Let's see where we're at. 27 Wizardry. Probably need at least 28. Let's check. Ah, we can get it now. Man, that's tough. Can't do nearly as much damage with noxious fumes. But it can do knockout and nausea, which could be a lifesaver. Most things are not as fire resistant. I still think I need noxious fumes. All right, level 8, here we are. Still need to do more training on this though. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, congrats to the fish. It's gonna be rough in here, but we have some good protections. We got missile shield, we got magic screen, can throw stink bombs. We've got noxious fumes. But we're going to be fighting much harder monsters now. Probably try to go do one fight over by the lake. See what it generates for us. Pretty sure we can get emerald slimes and things like that now, which can paralyze us. We don't have many hit points, so if we don't do it right, we're gonna die. We're not moving until we get both of these cast at level 7. Okay. 108 turns. Perfect. Any crabs out here? Oh, nice. This would be good to fight. Level 1s? Really? Okay. Let's see what we do with our noxious fumes. Power 3, that's pretty decent.
Queen Pooh.
There we go. Now we gotta rest again. Just from that one casting, we needed full spell points. Hey, Liver Best, how you doing? Says we're touching grass. It's getting interesting. We're not only in the jail cell. Alright, time to begin our sneaking. Try to make it over to the lake. Perfect.
Great. Great.
Add another.
Great.
Okay. So now what we need to do is rest, and as soon as those expire, try casting them again. Still no monsters. Not getting any training out of this because we're not waiting long enough, but it's protection in case something spawns and surprises us. It's pretty rare to happen, but if it does, it's a problem. Let's see, we need about 80,000. Well, 73,000. No, it's 4 here. Yeah, about 80,000. Level up. Not generating anything yet. What I may do is go monster hunting. Guess this high power level. Okay. Oh, I see something. Saw some red.
I see something moving.
All right, we got something. Oh, wow. What the heck is that? I think that's a spider. $80 hit points, level 8. Can't tell from here. There's a bunch of them. They could be like vile roaches or something. Which I didn't even know those could spawn here. That would be hard to deal with because of their how much space they take up. They don't take up much space. If I can draw them over, yeah, it is vile roaches. If I can draw them over here into the corner, maybe. We have an escape route if we need it. Zomble says it could be a scam. Be careful. Yeah, for sure. So these can't paralyze us, but they can do serious damage. They'll probably flee once they get over here. And we may have half the hit points of one of them. Right here. We'll try to get Guardian Angel. If that fails, we're definitely jumping into the water. We're trying for power 7. But I'm guessing they're going to run this round. Turn around. We'll see. Yep. We could probably hit some of them with the noxious fumes from here. At least get a little training in. Put it at the end of the bridge. A little bit of tickle damage there. They have so many hit points. It's like, oh, you did 5 damage. Okay. Rest again. I did want to do that fight, but where their position just was no good for us. We need to get them to follow us over to here. Nope. Okay, we're gonna do more training here. Need to be able to cast these reliably. See where we're at. 29 Wizardry, 50 Divinity, 64 Fire, 51 Air, 62 Divine Magic. Okay. I think I'm going to go down by the rocks. Finish my training there. Now that we know we're going to be facing 80 hit point enemies. Definitely need stronger magic. That's safer. We had 66 spell points in the air realm. Okay, 30 wizardry, not bad. Weepoo! Thousands of Queepoos. $54, 31. That gave us 2 spell points in the air realm. 55. Let's see if there's any crabs out here. This is probably a safer place for me to grind, actually. I feel like crabs, they can knock you out, some of them. It depends on which kind. Crusher crabs, maybe? I haven't seen any of those yet. Those we could kill from the waterfall, or at least drive them away. Okay. 57 and 32. Now we have 70 spell points in air. Let's go look for a fight and break it up a little bit. Okay. Don't see anything on the mini map there. There's gonna be lots of camouflaged enemies. So we gotta go very slow. Nothing this direction. Ah. Okay, let's see what we're dealing with. Okay, those are pustulant, I think. Definitely want to do this fight. Get these pulled. There's a languid too. This is a good fight. All right, perfect. So, will there be an evening stream today too, Zombalas? Probably Zomble, but I can't guarantee it. Get that through the door. We viewers are getting too greedy with the stream frequency. See where the languid is.
Oh, I've got it. And bad.
That's a scam. Oh yeah, power 7 energy blast.
Much better. We did it!
There's still one out there, I can hear it.
This clean food.
It's right by the door.
Wow, much better.
Okay. Guess we'll kill these. So I want to use them for training. Maybe.
It's locked up tight.
Come on.
I see something moving.
All right. Really?
Hey! Hey!
$13 damage. Wow. All right. Okay. Hopefully our missile shield's gonna protect us here. We are asleep. But it should be okay now. Shoot first. I am gonna open this door. 14,000 experience. That was a quick amount of experience. Yeah, I don't like the fact that they can see me. Just afraid it's gonna spawn in here. Maybe it's way safer. Alright, we got something again. What is it? Oh, that's upstairs. Holy moly. A level 10. I think that's an emerald slime. That could actually kill us from here. Wow. There's two of them. Oh gosh, that's ridiculous. Those have paralyzing ability. And each shot can do like 20, 25 damage. So essentially, they could, with 2 or 3 shots, kill us, paralyze us, and kill us. That's impossible. Foreign says, does the other spell line involving poo sound like you throw poo or throw you poo? There is one other voice actor that does say Quipu, but that's about it. Yeah, the problem here is I don't. Oh, they might be able to shoot from there. I'm really not sure. If I start combat, they could actually shoot. Yeah, because they are in range.
Stay with me. This could get messy.
So that one retreated that way. Maybe they can't shoot through the wall. I probably can't reach them either. I know spells can reach, like, group type spells. Okay, so there's one over there. I'm gonna try to reposition this. Yeah, it's not gonna go through.
Meant to be.
Yeah, I'll probably just retreat to outside here. 'Cause I'm gonna have to quit here anyway. It's a couple minutes. We'll rest out there. Make sure he can't reach us. And I'll probably try to fight crabs out there because there's no way we could fight these. This kind of enemy would destroy us super quickly. I'm not sure if it can shoot from there or not. Probably just rest here and then. Well, and I may have to do more training too the next stream. I'd like to get my magic up higher, but if we could get an enemy to spawn that we can see from here ahead of time, that's probably ideal. And then if we get one more level, level 9, we could at least have fireball. 34 wizardry. Yeah, we'd need wizardry to probably be in the 40s or so before we could get a 4th level spell. Divinity's high enough where we could get a 4th level pre-spell, but I don't. Yeah, whirlwind would be one, but that conflicts with noxious fumes really, so I don't see any very useful ones. Superman's great, but doesn't really help with this kind of character because our hit points are too low. It'd help give us some speed, I guess, in combat. Yeah. One more stream, we survived. So thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you next time.